All right, there we go. Part two or take two. Welcome back. We're doing a mini episode. We're doing a side quest episode, right?
Side quest, yes.
Yeah, a little side quest with me and Mel.
Yep, just us two.
Yeah, I mean, just us two, baby. Shit.
I'm God, and what we gonna be talking about today?
We're just gonna talk about stories and dumb shit we used to do back then. Well, first of all, how's your day? How you doing, Mel?
This- Good, you?
Pretty
You
good.
doing?
How
That's good.
what'd you do?
Rattle.
What'd you do?
Um,
Hmm.
sleep. Yeah. I just got up not too long ago.
Imagine you fucking
Like
motherfucker.
maybe
You lucky bitch.
like an hour ago. I woke up. Well, remember we work night shift, so we normally sleep at the same time.
Oh yeah. Still, you sleep more than
Yeah,
me.
probably. Yeah.
Um, I I woke up drunk and high multiple
Drunk and
times,
high.
and I had to drive a 30-minute drive back home, drunk or semi-drunk,
Bro,
and I had like
that's
a
unsafe.
I had a gnarly fucking hangover.
Like headache and nausea.
Yeah, headache, nausea, and like the
Remember
room was
the
like wavy.
Remember how I told you last month when I turned 21 how I had like a really bad hangover and shit?
Mm-hmm.
Even it's because of like I mixed my drinks and shit, but I didn't have a headache. Like I had like the worst hangover of my life, but I had no headache. It was all nausea, which is weird.
I mean, did you eat before? Like it also depends like if you ate, what
I
you ate.
I ate some food before, but I had beer and then I had liquor, so I don't know how the fuck I don't have a headache.
And would you were you hydrated?
Uh, I think.
Cause it's like as long as you're hydrated, you
Probably.
won't get a hangover. Unlike me, I was just.
Well, no,
s-
no. That's the thing. It was a huge hangover. Like I said, it was the worst one I've ever had. It's just there's no headache.
Um, think
That's
you,
all.
think you were drinking water or something along with it.
Probably.
Probably
I wouldn't be
something.
surprised.
Probably what mixed drinks were you drinking?
Uh, just beer, and then I had three Long Island iced teas with a birthday shot.
What the fuck is in Long Island? I know it's like multiple drinks.
Long Island. Well, what I thought it was gonna be like some like maybe 30% alcohol, and then the rest just iced
Oh
tea.
no no no! It's not
But,
even. It's not even fucking
um,
tea.
but then I finished. Then I finished it. Then my uncle told me no, it's all alcohol. I'm like, "Mm, it's like a splash of tea. I'm like, dude, what? So I had three of those, and the first one made me tipsy.
Dude,
So, and I don't know why I had more.
wait, did you actually have tea in yours?
I think they put a splash of it in there.
Because like the ones I usually get or make, I put instead of like actual tea, I put Coca Cola, like the Mexican one.
Oh,
That's like the most common
never
one
thought-
people do.
I'm gonna have to try that.
Yeah, I'll make it whenever you come, up here to the
That'd
great
be cool.
state of almost Canada.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
So,
All right. Um, what stories do you have that you want to share?
I mean, I got the one when the first time I did Molly. Uh,
Yes, let's start with that one.
well, there's not much to it. It was so before I got absolutely addicted to marijuana. I started in high school around 15, 16, before I went to military school. So there was like the park, but then behind the park there's a forest. Because the park was a public park, it wasn't the high school's. Then there's a forest, and we'd go in the forest and smoke and shit, or to the baseball fields. And so a friend gave me some shit that they got from one of their friends, and I guess the friends didn't tell him, and it ended up being laced with Molly, and the whole group smoked it. So all I'm gonna say is I don't remember the rest of that day.
Did you?
Except for that, at the end of the day, I did not feel good.
How did you figure out it was Molly?
A friend told me because they
Um,
found out from the person I gave it to them.
that reminds me when it was like I had a friend group that I used to hang out with. That one of the guys would lace weed with fentanyl, like actual
Oh no,
like. He said it was funny
that's
to him,
bad.
like he just does it.
That's not funny.
Yeah, like that man could have like straight killed somebody. To be honest,
You broke with somebody.
I probably
My
smoked
mom
some of
works.
that.
Uh, my mom works with people like with parents and shit who are having like drug issues and stuff, and a lot of it's fentanyl. And she's dealing with a lot of like people like who have had people die, kids die because they got hold of their drugs. It's like it's a huge mess when it comes to fentanyl.
No, yeah, fucking. I told you when I got like addicted to that back in high school.
I don't think you have you?
May I could tell you again. Anyway, so back in high school, I used to take pills like Xanax. Um,
Yeah,
I took antidepressants. I didn't even have to. I just took them. Almost anything, I took it. Adderall. Some shit called Gabbies, I think, or whatever the fuck they're called. Um, oxycodone, muscle relaxers, some other shit. And eventually,
yeah.
went to the point where I took fentanyl.
Yeah.
And let me tell you who up, Bucko. That shit. Oh my god. Um,
Yeah.
remember this one time where I I skated to my local Target
Yeah.
in the rain downhill off of
In the
fentanyl.
rain.
Yeah, off of fentanyl.
What was
Because all
that,
I wanted
bro?
was just a single bag of chips.
You're ridiculous.
So
You could
it
have ordered
took
it, bro.
instead of taking me, like 30 minutes, it took me almost 2 hours to from there and back. Because I got lost, even though it's just a straight shot. Nothing one like at some point I tripped and fell. And I didn't even, I didn't even fucking feel it.
Bro.
And I got back with like I think 5 bag of like chips and some drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, never again.
Um, I told you that I used to take Adderall like most of my life because of my ADHD, right?
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, I don't know if I think I've told you this too. I'm just gonna say it again for the podcast, but wait, I forgot. Fuck, bro. I just had a brain. Oh yeah, no, I remember. So since I used to take so much Adderall, after I kind of stopped taking it, I would take it to school and sell it to all the chicks and either get money or sex from them.
Fucking lucky bastard.
So all I'm gonna say for anybody listening, most of the pretty girls at your school do hard drugs. Don't they're bad.
Don't
Don't
so
do that
don't
stuff.
don't so drug kids. We're not promoting.
Yeah, don't. So we're
Don't
not
don't
promoting it. We're telling you not to do it. We're telling you not to do it.
totally don't look up your prescription online and see how much it'll cost on the streets.
I didn't even do that. I just fucking just gave it away.
You probably sold it for cheap. You fucking dumbass.
I did, which I shouldn't have,
Yeah,
but I
dude.
did.
When I used to take Adderall, I stopped because I was up for 3 days straight. Never again.
Well, I mean, it depends on how much you take, and if you take it all at once, or if you take it like over time.
I usually take it all in once. I'm not even supposed to take it.
You. Well,
I
yeah,
don't.
that's for it. It's because it's supposed to calm ADHD people out, but for other people who don't have ADHD, it just fucks you up.
Do not. It fucked me up. Like back pain, shoulder
Like, think of it
pain.
now.
I was like almost uncomfortable most of the time.
Yeah,
But I still took it because I had there's like there was a feeling, like a euphoric feeling of me taking it. So I just said fuck it until I
yeah,
took a little bit too much because the guy that sold me it, he said how much it was, but I wasn't paying attention. I said okay.
I'm done.
I bought it. And I took it. I forgot how
Let's
much I
go.
I forgot how much I took, but I took too much. I was up for 3 days straight. Just
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you don't want to go like over 100.
yeah,
Even
it was no bueno. It was I would stay up all night staring at this like at my ceiling, just wondering what the fuck
yeah.
can I not sleep. I went to the point where I just bit off my meat so many times to try to make me pass out from like exhaustion, and it didn't work. I was scared to take
Yeah, no, that shit. No.
I was scared to take melatonin because I don't know.
Yeah,
I,
you don't want to. Good thing you didn't.
I was scared. Yeah, I was scared of like, you know, what if I take this and it kills me?
Well, yeah. I mean, you can just think, oh, we're all gonna die anyways. Fuck it, we ball YOLO.
I don't want a bottle with fucking Adderall and Nyquil or melatonin.
Yeah.
If I want to go out by doing drugs, I'm gonna take a shit ton of shrooms and some like a shit ton of muscle
Yeah,
relaxer.
and if you do that, I'll do it with you for shit.
Hell yeah, bet, 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 bet. Take a heroic dose.
Yes.
Either I go to hell and you go to heaven, or we both go to the same fucking place.
I don't think either exists. I think it's just darkness.
Yeah, to be honest, yeah.
Because I mean, that's how it was before we were born. So what makes us think that we're gonna go to some magical place when before we were born it was just nothing?
Do you think we just dream forever?
No, I just think we just go back to how we were before we were born. Honestly.
Hmm.
And me thinking about it, since I have cardiophobia, which if anybody doesn't know, it's the fear of your own heart. Like you're constantly thinking about your heart and worried about it, and you have the huge fear of death, which it's everybody, but like it's like times 10. Um, but yeah, shit, not fun. I forgot where I was going with that, but that's
I
okay.
had, I don't even know where you were going with that, but you're scared of What do you mean you're scared of your heart? Like just stop beating or some shit?
Oh, okay. So for example, like when I'm smoking a lot, because I smoke a lot, and my heart starts having a lot of heart populations or whatever the fuck they're called, even though they're normal, it's just like how much I have just scares me. It's
Like
better now, but
you just like
it just freaks me. Like I'm scared. Like I feel like I could have a heart attack any second. Like I'm gonna die. But I did find out that's actually from the coke I did, and that's why I was having all those anxiety attacks. Is from the coke.
mm,
Yeah,
don't do coke, kids. You know,
yeah, don't.
don't do cocaine.
Yeah, don't.
Um,
Really, really.
but didn't you only take it once?
I only did it for a hit it and quit it shit.
Just to experience
Well,
it.
that's why yeah, not worth it. Because the side effect, I can see why people are addicted to it because people start having anxiety attacks and shit. No, that's what I had. I did not like it. I thought it was because of me smoking weed, but it wasn't. Like if I was in a car for more than 15 minutes, like I'll start getting really lightheaded and I'll probably like pass out. I was on my way to work with it's my second job with my grandpa, and like right when we got there, if we were driving for any longer, I would have passed the fuck out.
You might want to go to the
Because
hospital for that. You know.
no, I'm better now, dude. Like I'm completely better. It's just after I did coke, that's what happened. So it's not fun. Never do it. Even if you want to try it, I would say it's not worth even trying. Just don't.
Dude, not like the only drugs are they're well, it's becoming legal now in almost every state. Um, I feel like people should try is like weed, and then maybe shrooms or psychedelics.
Yeah, I've done shrooms 3 times, but I've only like kind of microdosed. I've never like last time I took them, I did a little bit more, and I had some fuzzy effects, but that's about it. So I only took like 1.5.
1 gram and a half, or just like one
Yeah,
mushroom.
1.5 grams. It was a chocolate bar.
Oh, and bump it up 2 grams.
Well, yeah, I just needed to see if my sister can get her hands on it.
Oh yeah.
So I
It's not,
don't know anybody.
you could go, you could go mushroom picking.
The fuck? Yeah, no, thank you. I'm not gonna eat mushrooms. I don't know what they do.
You just look it up and hope for the best.
Look it up and hope for the best. Yeah, no, thanks.
Um, I remember I could either talk about the first time I smoked it, the first time I took shrooms.
Yes.
Um, Here, the first time when I took shrooms, um, I was going through it. I had it's called ego death apparently, where you forget who you are and the people
Uh
around you,
oh. Oh.
and because I think I ate 3 grams of shrooms,
Bruh.
and then I smoked 2 bowls.
That's what I did when I did shrooms. I smoked right after.
Like, unless you want to like the effect to enhance, don't smoke weed after.
Yeah.
I recommend like doing it when that's like when you're coming down from the trip.
Yeah.
Then you get like the visuals back. It's cool. Um, after I ate that fucking the shrooms, I put on a burger and ate it. After I ate that fucking shroom burger,
A burger?
yeah,
Bro, I'm just gonna tell you, mushroom burgers, like just normal mushroom burgers, are fucking delicious. With
you're
gravy,
nasty.
too. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Shit's delicious.
Let me tell my story.
Okay, tell your story.
Okay, well, anyways, after I ate that fucking shroom burger, um,
Mm-hmm.
15 minutes later, I was tripping, and my everybody kept on saying, "You know, you're okay. You're not tripping. It's still too early, you know." And I'm just looking at the grass, and the grass has eyes.
Ha.
I was just like sitting there, like a child, just staring at the grass at the ground, horrified because it, it's staring back at me.
Cause they're staring back at you. Oh
And
no.
then there's like times where like you know what a kaleidoscope is, right? The shit you get at like
Yeah. Yeah, the shit you can look through and it looks really cool.
yeah.
Like the
So
crystal, like cool effects and shit. Yeah.
yeah. So when I would focus on like one thing or like zone out, my whole vision just turned into that, just shapes and colors, bro.
Yeah.
Like I thought I was in a whole, I don't know where the fuck I was. I was in a whole different
How many grams
dimension.
did you take?
Hmm?
How many grams did you take again?
3 with smoked 2 bowls after.
I think I might take 3 the next time I do it because I just remembered when I had that chocolate bar, I actually ate half of it and then I didn't really feel anything for an hour and then I ate the other half and it just wasn't really anything.
Well, it also depends on like the shroom, because each shroom is different strengths, like, or different
Well, I don't know.
potence.
It's in
Like
a chocolate bar, so I wouldn't know.
I have some right now. Them bitches are potent. All right. I took point 0.5 or point 0.50, and I felt like I took a gram.
Bro, where the fuck are you even getting them that are packaged like that? Like, where are you buying them from?
Just people.
Oh, just so
If
it's
you
just
want
people's pack.
shrooms, go down to McDonald's. Playing.
You said go down to McDonald's? I have a McDonald's right next to my work,
I
bro. Shit.
was about to say, go down to McDonald's to be a guy called Jose, and he,
I bet. Let's say here I come. Where my shrooms at?
not for Jose. You know,
Shit.
you gotta do a little something for him. You know.
Jeez.
And you give you a
I
whole.
think what we should do.
Hmm.
I don't mean to interrupt, but I think what we should do is have a podcast one of these times where you and I just do fucking shrooms, and we just
I
like
want to, but I think for that we have to be in person.
you'd want to be in person for that. I mean, we could do it over the phone, but I could Yeah, I'll ask for some more hours at work and I'll fucking save up. I might wait. Where are you again?
Minnesota.
Dude, my grandparents are there right now, bro. If I went with them, I could have saw you. You could have came and picked me up.
And why didn't you? You know I live here, motherfucker.
'Cause I fucking forgot, bro.
All right,
And
well
plus, you're at a
next time,
family reunion
whenever they
anyway.
do go, just go with them and I'll come pick you up. Then you can take
Well,
shrooms and
that's not
record
until
it.
next year.
You'll take, you know, shrooms in the legal state. You know, totally not illegal.
Yes. I wish they were more like legalized here, like Canada.
Me slowly getting there.
It is, but I'm wanting it to hurry up.
Like my state finally legalized weed.
Yeah.
And I think next month, um, they're gonna start putting up dispensaries and start selling it to everybody, like smoke shops.
We already have that here. We have one on like every corner.
Yeah, we don't have that yet. Must be nice.
Very nice.
Um, the fuck we were talking about earlier?
Shrooms and drugs. We're on topic.
Oh, okay, well, I was telling my fucking story, asshole.
Oh, my bad.
Fuck. What was it? Oh yeah, the grass has eyes, right? A kaleidoscope, vision go boom,
Yep.
zoom in, fucking. Um, what the fuck happened? We were on like some lawn chairs for I don't even know how long. Dude, a second felt like an hour.
Bruh.
I was just like,
That sounds like shit.
dude, it was trippy as fuck. I kept like, checking my phone after like every second.
That's just yeah, that's me too. Sometimes when I get like just normally high.
Nah, dude, I was like, damn. This shit kind of hitting a little bit too hard, a little bit too soon, and
Yeah.
um, they noticed that I was. Well, I started getting aggressive, like overly aggressive, more than usual. So they were trying to calm me down, and to calm me down, they kind of like laid me. They put a blanket down on the floor, just laid me down. I was there, just eyes closed, and bro, holy shit! When I closed my eyes, um, I felt like my soul left my body, and I could see my body on the ground.
Oh, you had one of those
Yeah, it was like an
experiences.
outer body experience. I was just like, what the fuck is this shit?
That's actually fucking. I
And
want to feel that.
then,
Was it like a high that was unbearable, or was it like just like a holy shit, this is cool?
it was just too intense for me. 'Cause it was my first time.
Well, I mean, for how much I smoke weed, how do you think I would do? Like I've done shrooms too, but like
For like
uh,
a for a big dose, I think you'll
for like
panic.
three.
3 grams, I think you'll be fine since like everybody's body type is different. Like some people can handle it more, some people can't. I know someone that can't take more than a gram or less than a gram.
For
It just depends on the person.
well, I'll try 2.5 or something, not three.
Try 2 and then 2.5.
Oh, true. I'll try two.
And then no, but when I was looking at myself laying on the ground in the third person view, like GTA type shit,
Yeah.
I saw roots coming like underneath my body and digging into the dirt. So I became
Yeah.
a fucking tree or a bush,
Bruh.
and I was kind of in and out. Like when I opened my eyes, it was dark as fuck. I closed my eyes, waited for I don't know how long, opened them, and it's bright. And
Bruh.
I think I forget at what point, but I started crying. Like
Sorry, crying.
yeah, I was started crying. I got up. No one's there except for one person. He's just been chilling with me. He's like, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't notice.
Yeah.
I didn't notice everyone left. They abandoned me in the middle of the fucking woods. And
That
then
what the that's fucked up.
I that's kind of funny, not gonna lie. But no,
That's fucked up.
the guy said, do you want to go with them? He knows, he knew where they went. He said, yeah. Um, I feel like I couldn't get up. Like my legs were just out. Like they were like
Yeah.
spaghettios type shit. And um,
Yes.
from what I thought, I have a video of this. I'll see if I can find it and pull it up and put it on the podcast. From my perspective, this he's carrying me like one arm over the shoulder. Like I felt like he was holding me
Yeah.
up the entire time. But from
Jeez.
everybody else's perspective, I was standing up straight, good posture. He was not carrying me at all. Like I was walking on my own. I just had my arm around his shoulder. But
What the
my
fuck?
dude, that walk felt forever. It was like a small, what, 3 minute walk, bro. I felt like a whole hour or two, and it looked farther than it was supposed to.
Bro, you're like making me want to do shrooms right now. God damn.
Dude, oh, I was fucked. It just kept on going farther and farther, the closer I got to it. I'm like, dude, when are we gonna get there? And the funny part is too, when we finally got there, I wanted to go back because I felt like I had bad vibes about it.
Bruh, it's because that mindset is what fucked you over.
Yeah. But oh, dude, um, they're like, oh no, you should stay. We're all here. It's gonna be okay. I'm like, nah. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm about to fucking die.
I'm about to die.
I'm already dying mentally. Then they carried me back, and half around going back, it started hitting me more, like even harder.
There's no way.
And like same thing. I think he was carrying me, this and that. I closed my eyes, and I heard people making
Yeah.
fun of me, and like children yelling and screaming around me.
Yeah.
And I started yelling back at nothing. But apparently there was no one there, and no one was talking. I was screaming into the woods for no reason.
That would scare somebody.
I was like full on aggressive, cussing at like a bush. Then, I take a few more steps and I threw up.
Uh-oh.
But when I was throwing up, bro, I felt like I was giving birth. I don't know why.
What the fuck?
For some odd reason, I compared that to giving birth. Like the sweet release.
Yeah.
It was like, I was like, oh my god. I felt so much better after. Not only that,
Yeah.
I was still tripping balls, but I can handle it. But I was kind of like, I was skittish, like a stray cat.
Yeah.
So I was kind of like, I don't know. I was awkward after that point. Like I would like put my hands in my pockets, like kind of hunched down, look at the ground, walk around, smiling. Like
You
fucking
were fucked up.
dude, I was giggling at nothing. There was a point where I just started following people. Because I didn't.
No.
Huh?
You just started like randomly following people?
Yeah. Like, well, my friend group that was there.
Oh, I was about to say if
No, no,
I
not
thought you meant
random.
like
Well, if some random person did
what
walk by, I would more likely just follow them.
bruh.
But there was like a few times where they were going to the bathroom, and I would just get up and follow them. I was,
Shit.
I was, I was like a fucking dog. I was a little pup, just following people around.
Yeah.
And then what's her name? Well, one of our friend group, one of our friends that chip sits was chip sitting me, trying to like calm
Yeah.
down, this and that, laid me down because this point I still didn't know who people were. Like I forgot people's names and I forgot who I was still. She just kept
I
on
do that all the time when I'm coming down from my high.
no, but on
So I
shrooms it's
can't.
weird.
Brain.
It's weird. Um, so I mean like just let go. It's gonna be okay. You're just on shrooms. Isn't that calming me down? Eventually I
Yeah.
calmed down. We went to the hammock, swung. The fucking grass still had eyes. The clouds were having sex. Like I imagine them clapping like a big juicy booty,
And
right? Big booty Latina getting clapped, getting dicked down by another cloud.
bruh.
it was weird. Eventually, we went to the beach and I drew a big ass dick.
You did a lot while you were on shrooms.
Dude, um, my trip lasted longer than anybody's. Like I was still tripping balls until night.
Jesus Christ.
I was gone. Like I was in a whole another universe for 5 hours, and for the rest, just not knowing what the hell to do.
Uh,
Oh my god.
you gotta love drugs.
Hmm.
Said you gotta love drugs.
Yeah. Kids don't take too much.
Yeah, don't do too much because they're not they're not really good for you.
What? Well, hold on. Let's talk about this because I'm interested. I tell people this or ask people this.
Hmm.
Say you have kids. At what age would you allow them to drink or
Like let
smoke?
them smoke.
Yeah,
16, around
16.
16, 15. Like the like because not gonna lie, that's where most parents, like more chillax parents, let their kids like try shit. Not like I'm not saying like give them a beer or anything. I just mean like here, take a sip, try this
Yeah.
if you like it.
Here,
That's
Billy,
like as far as
take this double shot with me.
on God.
You want to
That reminds me
drink?
of like
Let's fucking drink.
what's the Sassy Sasquatch show called? The Big Les Show or some shit, where it's like Les and then whatever the fucking kid's name is, and like you finally turn into a fucking. Actually, I have to. Hold on. I'll just find a clip. Hold on. I can't remember it fully.
And if you can't find it, fuck it. I think I know which one you're talking
I
about.
found it.
You found it?
Yeah, yeah, I found it.
Alright.
Here.
I might not be able to put it on the video. Send me it, and then I'll see if I can. I'll see if I can put a little short video of a little meme.
Yeah,
Hmm?
yeah.
What?
I'm pregnant.
You're pregnant?
Yeah,
Who's 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 the father?
shrooms.
Huh?
Shrooms.
Shrooms is the father.
What do you do if your boat, when you're flying your boat in the desert and it gets a flat tire?
What?
Like, what do you pull out of your pocket?
What?
Blue, because ice cream doesn't have bones.
Can you repeat that whole sentence again? I did not.
I said, when you're flying through the desert in your boat and you get a flat tire, what should you pull out of your
Oh,
pocket?
you're doing that dumb shit.
What? Huh? You're dumb. Shit.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
What the fuck I was gonna ask?
I don't know.
Oh,
What
we were
were you
talking
gonna?
about we were talking about what age, smoke and shit. Um,
Oh yeah.
to be honest, drinking probably 18.
Fair.
Smoking, yeah, 16, 15. But I would rather have them smoke with me first.
Than anybody else.
Yeah, cause be honest with you, like have you ever got like when you first started smoking, like your first time, did you panic?
Actually, so that's actually another story I kind of feel like telling. So the first time I'll keep it short. First time I smoked. Okay, so first of all, I before I saw them like 3, 4 years ago, like before that, I didn't see my dad or my siblings or my ex stepmom, which I still think of her as a mom, uh, in like 9, 10 years because I just couldn't see them because I had no way to go see them. And so, but then when it was the time to go see my dad and visit him, of course his face is all scabby and shit from drugs and shit. But when he was passed out on the floor on whatever fucking drug, his stepson from his girlfriend's son that was like 22 or something or 20 asked if I wanted to try some, and I was like, sure. So I smoked like 2 full bowls of Gorilla Glue number 2, and then like half a pre-roll of Nightshade. I didn't feel anything.
Hmm. But did you actually like
I
inhaled it?
I probably didn't, honestly, because I didn't know. Actually,
Because
no, I did know. That I, yeah, no, I did know. So a friend taught me that.
that was about to say, cause like there's a few people when like they start smoking for the first time, they don't know how to inhale or don't know that they have
No,
to.
because that's even another story. Is I used to like smoke cigarettes with my friends at school, but then they finally noticed like, hey, because I didn't know you're supposed to inhale after you breathe in. I'm like after you suck on it. I'm like, oh, okay. So I did. I got a super bad nicotine high, and I like threw up and passed out on the grass at school.
Fucking
It was horrible. Never again. That instantly made me fucking quit.
um, my first time smoking, my dumbass I didn't inhale it because no one told me for like the first
Fair.
week or two till after like I was gonna it was gonna be my first time smoking a bong.
Yeah.
Cause you know the other times I was smoking swishers, you know, fucking dumb shit. Hey swishers now,
Yeah.
but um they were like yeah they were explaining it to me like how to actually hit it. Like you know, grab the
Yeah.
lighter, put your mouth here, light it, inhale, wait until it fills up, take off the bowl, then inhale with your lungs. Oh okay. First time, you know, didn't breathe it in. And told me like no 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 no, I got you. Put it in your mouth, put the smoke in your mouth, and then just breathe in. And that time, whoo, I got high as fuck.
I bet.
After just one
That's what
hit.
happened. After I think I got like a really fucking high.
Yeah. Also, like, I would like, let's say my kid, future kid, um, smokes weed for the first time with their friends,
Yeah.
and they're dumb. They get too high, and you know, start green out and panicking, throwing up.
Yeah.
You know how scary that shit is. Well, for them,
It, well, very scary because it's the first time.
you're like, oh my god, what's
They don't know what
happening?
to.
What's happening? Becky,
You're getting
no!
high, bozo.
Becky, what's happening? Ah!
No, that's how I've actually had some experiences when I was doing drugs at school with some kids who didn't smoke, who were smoking for the first time. Like, you should tell the story of like when I smoked in like in school. So it was I can't remember what year of high school it was. I remember it was third period biology class. There, and my school had two lunches, like first lunch and second lunch. And I had second lunch, so after third period, it's first lunch or fourth period. And I had fourth period, but I was so high because during third period I hit off a friend's dab pen underneath the desk because
Mm.
nobody cared. And before that, it was like a week, like 1 to 2 weeks, to where it was just him telling me to take bigger hits because I was being a bitch. So the one time he didn't say anything, I took a bigger hit just to try to show him up, and it was a dab pen. He literally didn't tell me anything. Like the one time, he just didn't say anything, and it fucked me up. I like greened out instantly after the period was over. So I went to the closest desk, passed out for first and second lunch. Was woke up by the fucking principal. Um, which scared me. And then I got up. He said go to class. I stumbled over like every chair in front of me. But good thing he was just looking the other way because like it was awful. I would ended up being in the bathroom for the rest of the day
Um,
because it was just so fucking bad.
and for me, when I used to smoke, like in school, there's no proof of me smoking in
Yeah,
school. I'm gonna put that out just in case. You have no proof.
yeah,
You know.
yeah. They have
Um.
no proof either of doing it.
you
I never
know,
did.
theoretically.
Yeah, this is all theoretical.
You know,
Never
this is
actually did.
in game. You know,
In game, yeah,
in
in
game.
game,
When
in
I
game,
smoked, you know, in school, in game, I, w-
in game,
I would go to the bathroom, and like, dude,
in game,
actually, yeah, in game. Let me tell you this
in
one
game,
when I smoked in the
in
school
game,
bathroom in game. Um,
in game,
so, my dumbass, had, you know, a
in game,
few a few buds on me, which is weed,
in game.
in game,
Yeah.
and I had my lighter, but I didn't have anything to smoke it out of. And
Yeah.
what my school does is I think every high school does it, right? When they give you like breakfast, they did,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mine did.
So with mine, like they set up like small stands everywhere, so no matter what, you can get one if you. So you don't have to walk to God knows where to pick one up, then walk back.
Yeah.
And luckily for me, you know, they had an apple, so, you know, go and grab my breakfast, go to class, sit down, give everyone else like the other stuff that's in it. I keep the apple. Then during first
Yeah.
period, you just see me picking at this apple so I could smoke out of it.
Bruh.
And then like in between like that small gap of freedom in between classes, I went to the
Yeah.
bathroom and I just put in the bud on the apple and smoked it. And
Bruh.
I was smoking like actual weed in the bathroom. In game,
In game.
fucking
Yes. Especially
taking fat rips out of it so I could finish it quick. I ate some of it and threw it away.
you ate some of it.
Yeah, I was hungry.
Fair enough.
And I was high as fuck after that. But this one time when I was in the bathroom, my dumbass decided to take um my my two friends that went in the bathroom with me had their own pens, and I had mine. What we decided to do is just do 3 pen hits. And let me tell you
Yeah.
what. One of them did a blinker. The other one did a
Oh
good
no.
hit. I took a good hit, and we were all fucked.
That.
It was to the point where we didn't know what class to go to. Like,
Oh no.
I went to my 6 period class, even had to go to 4. And they're like, "What are you doing
Bruh.
here?" I'm like, "Isn't it Like, sixth period? Like, no. You still got like a few more hours. I,
Dude.
I asked him for a fucking hall pass so I could go back and I get stopped.
I mean, that was actually smart of you. Not gonna lie.
No, it's because, like, the school where I went to is, like, very ghetto. So there's shit ton of security inside the building. And they would stop anybody.
Yeah,
So I'm like, you know
fair.
what? Instead of getting stopped and caught, I'm going to just ask for a hall pass. And just, hopefully, I make it to the right class. Which I didn't. I ended up just going to the bathroom and hiding out.
Yeah.
Till it was actually sixth
Yeah.
period. And then I walked back. Yeah.
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 Well, my school also had a lot of security because it was also kind of like that too.
Ghetto or fucked up.
Yeah. But if I stayed in my actual schools whatever the fuck it's called, um district, fuck, I can't think of the word, that I would like grew up in, I would have like had like straight A's. So I've had straight A's the whole time I was in that district. Then right when I switched districts, I start failing, start doing drugs.
Yeah, I feel like high school is just a cesspool of drugs. And
Yep, it is.
it's kind of confusing seeing it back now. Like, how the fuck do they get all that shit? It's like in
Yeah, how do they?
like in
Oh
my
yeah, a
school.
lot of them have like moms who don't care.
Yeah, but like in my school, you get everything from weed, pills, cocaine, shrooms, beer from me in game.
In game.
um Hard liquor from me in game, some other shit.
Mm-hmm.
You could
In game.
basically get anything you want, from
In
fentanyl to
game.
weed to fucking ibuprofen. I don't know.
Well, yeah, for when you have a headache.
Yeah, take way too many, you could get weird feeling. From your
Correct.
personal experience.
Yup.
All right, we should probably end. You want to end the podcast?
They hear?
Hmm.
This one was actually a pretty good one.
Yeah,
Not
if
gonna lie.
you almost took up an hour.
Did we really?
Yes, like, it's 47 minutes long.
Oh, well, you also have editing and shit. So
No, I mean, this one I'm not gonna edit it. It seems pretty good.
yeah, it's pretty decent.
Unlike the last
Because
one where they made
because
me
I'm not
add.
high.
I mean, no, I think the only thing I'll add is like music in the background and some. That's it.
Shit. Yeah.
All right. Any final words you want to say to the audience?
Uh, don't do drugs. Unless if it's marijuana.
Yeah. In game.
Do
In
all
game. In game.
drugs.
In game. In game.
In game. Well, obviously in game.
In game.
Like,
In game.
yeah, in game.
And if you do any harder drugs, you're weird. You're not cool.
Yeah, you're just
And
weird.
stop.
You might
You
think
know
you're
what?
cool,
No.
you're
Let
not
me say
cool.
something. Stop posting you smoking a fucking blunt online. All right. You're not cool. You're not edgy.
Yeah, you're not. You're really not.
You'll
You
get
just look
through
like a
that
fucking
phase in the future, and you'll realize how cringy it is. Like, cool.
Yeah, you will literally look back at your own video and just be like, "Who the fuck was I?"
Exactly. Coming from like me, who used to smoke a shit ton back in high school, and record that
Same
shit.
here. Dude,
Like,
same shit.
It was
I
the
did it
most.
because I thought it was cool.
Yeah. Looking back at it now, it's the most stupidest shit. I look like an idiot. Like, wow, cool, I'm smoking.
And it didn't even take me that long
What's
to
new?
realize it too. It's like maybe a year after you get out of high school, you look back, you're like, "What the fuck?"
The only time it can actually look cool is either you're smoking inside of a club, or like you're in a car, like a nice car. Then maybe.
Yeah.
Like, the club part. Oh yeah.
But we all know y'all can't afford that. But you know that's
No,
okay.
no, yeah. Or like driving down and you're just smoking. That's kind of cool.
Yes.
That's decent. That's better than sitting in your room, smoking a blunt with some music, dumb music in the background. Okay. This is
Yeah.
coming from Uncle Lopez. Don't do that shit. You regret it.
Oh, yeah, you will.
All right.
You really will.
We gotta end it.
Okay. Okay.
All
Love you
right.
guys. See you in the
Goodbye.
next one.
Goodbye.
Bye.
I hope one of them, break their toes or some
Ah,
shit. Fucking.
yes.